Okay, well, let's get going. We got stuff to do, people to see, places to go, games to win. All right, let's click this, and away we go. Perfect. All right. So we got to continue. We're on chapter 5. Let's go, chapter 5. And we got all our audio. Just check our. Okay, that's good. Let's go back. All right, let's continue. Let's go. All right, what do we got? I think we're playing against the final boss. Yeah, we couldn't beat her yet. Special dice. Okay, let's I think the cat. Well, I don't know. The eagle might be good too. Cat. All right. What do we got? Wolf is avoiding my gaze. Is there anything else happening? I don't think there's anything else happening with this. Okay, alright. My opponent still seems to. Yep. 1 to 3 rounds a set. Or 1 to 3 sets a round. Seems to be erasing memories. Huh. Okay. Thinking. Alright. Set 1. Looking around the room. Let me roll. Let's go. Cat in the Hat. Let's go. Dog it. One more roll. Cat in the Hat for the win. Dog it. Okay, so she won. Set 1. Let's continue. Select cards. Alright. And it affects everything on the board. See, flip. Flip, flip, flip. Dog it. Dog it. Opponent wins. Set. Okay, she took a dice. Yeah, I don't think we got this one. This is not happening well. I don't think there's... Sure, I guess let's flip cards. Whatever. It's not going to hurt us any. Is this a joke? Simple. Took your dice. Opponent win. Winner of the set. Round 2 winner. Wasting time. Game over 3 times against 1 opponent. Okay. That didn't work out very well. That's fine. We'll just go back to the drawing board. Erasing the memories of everyone in range. That must be your opponent's skill. Problem lies in the fact that it would target her as well. To put it another way, she loses her memory just as you lose yours. However, she's still able to match what cards you've laid down, and there's a high likelihood she's leaving herself a note. Complete your opponent. Cat in the Hat and Swallow. Okay, so they're speculating. They're leaving notes. Clearly made of plaster. Okay. Avoiding your gaze. Huh. Well, she has to be using one of these skulls, because it says she's looking around the room. Okay, wait. Avoiding the gaze is just, she's just being antisocial, but looking around the room suggests she's looking for her clue. She's looking for her clue. I don't know. Your win. Guess we could. I guess let's take the dog. So maybe. Maybe she's looking around, avoiding gaze, but eventually she's going to look around the room. Avoiding your gaze. I think when she's looking around the room, she's like checking for her clue. Isn't that it? Also affected by her own skill. What about this? So after she looks around the room, maybe that's after her memory is wiped? No. No. Okay. Then final set. Avoiding gaze. Or maybe we gotta switch it before she looks around the room. Okay, that's positive. Cat in the Hat, let's go. Spicy. Cat the Hat. Dog it all. There we go. Okay, we win first round. A tie. Cat in the Hat for the win. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Guess let's take the dog. Alright, let's do this and this. Avoiding gaze. So I want her to look around the room. So that's what we need to see her. Avoiding your gaze. Avoiding your gaze. Come on, Muppet. Avoiding your gaze. What if we... She can look around the room. Right, I think her memory got wiped. Dog it. Dog it. Nerve the set. Alter the cards. Around the room. Dog it. Dog it. I don't know what else she's doing here. What else? What other trickeries is she doing? One, two, three. Nope. Nope. Took more dice. Got more dice taken. So what is... Okay. Don't, okay. It's not confidence. How is she subbing out those cards? Wasting time. It didn't work well, it's fine. We just go back to the drawing board. Erasing memories must be the problem is that she would target her as well. Put it another way, she... Okay, let's bring in Cat in the Hat and Swallow. She is not using her... There's no magic in this round. Okay, what's up, Eternal? I'm trying to figure out how to beat this this villain. So she's using magic at the beginning of a round, but only certain rounds. And so I gotta figure out when she uses magic how to find her tell. I haven't figured out her tell. I found the tells of the other opponents, but we're kind of like getting smoked by this lady right now, which is okay. It's a card game. The whole premise is like your opponents are cheating. So you got to find out how they're cheating and then use their technique against them. Okay, all right, so let's do that. Nothing else. And in this case, her deal is, okay, it affects the entire room, me and her. Mana appears and then disappears at the next moment. It's at the start of the round. Right at the start of the round, you know when she's cheating. I haven't figured out how she's cheating. My opponent seems to be using her skill 1 to 3 sets around. So you put down 2 cards, and then basically it's like rock, paper, scissors for 3 rounds. And then I don't know what the significance is of erasing memories. I don't know what that means yet. Okay. So let's do a swap and let's go. So like there she swapped, but we won. And it goes to dice, and then we're gonna do cat in the hat. Let's go. Cat in the hat for the win. Okay, so we won the round. So then it goes 6-4. And I'm gonna take dog. Alright, now here, watch. So now this, see the little blue thing come off the table? Now she's cheating. So she just wiped her memory and my memory. But I don't know how she's doing it. I don't know. So we know she's using magic this round. And they're only, oh, what's this? Oh, that's new. Okay, so that's interesting. That's really interesting. Okay, so that's her cheat. So when she's, but I don't know what the symbols mean though. Dog it. I don't know. I don't know what they are. Okay, all right, but this is her tell. So she knows she's playing whatever. I don't know what circle is and I don't know what triangle is, but that's the card she's playing this round. So if we swap cards, and that's probably also where like how she's placing them. We'll see if she even swaps. Okay, all right. So we'll see what she puts here. So I'm gonna do plant and lion. Ring it out. I'm curious whether she's even gonna switch. Reveal. Okay, so lion is the circle. All right, and then cat in the hat. Let's see what cat in the hat is. All right, so we won. And then what's the other one? Is the deer. I think that's how she's doing it. And then cat in the hat. Come on, baby. Nope, we lost. Dog it. All right, so it goes to tiebreaker. Let's go cat in the hat for the win. Come on, baby. Let's go. Oh, well, never mind. Okay, all right. So, and then here. She's not cheating. At the beginning of the round, like we checked magic, she's not cheating this round. She's playing regular. Ring it out. Alter the cards. Let's change position. Sub it out. Tie. Ooh, let's go. Oh, I lost the cat in the hat. Okay, let's try swallow. Ooh. Spicy. Let's try it again. Dog it, we lost. Okay. And we won. So dice roll. This is for the whole kit and caboodle. Let's try swallow. Come on. No, it's a tie. Dog it all. Okay. All right. One more. We took the round. Good, 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 good. Okay. And I want the Cat in the Hat back. Okay. So is she cheating? Yes, she is cheating. So that means that one of her... There it is. So she's going to use lion and deer. I think I figured it out. So lion. What would be lion? Lion. And deer. I think I did that right. So that's going to be lion, and that's going to be deer. So this is a win, that's a win, and then we just ring it out. Ah, we done figured it out. Nice. Okay, that's good. Take this. Okay, so a pocket watch. Oh. Okay, so the artifact's skill is to erase the memory of everyone within range, but it only erases the memory made in the last 30 seconds. On top of that, it even affects the user since they've battle's useless, but games are different. Even if you were to break the rules of the game, you could just erase everybody's memory and continue on. For example, you could check your opponent's cards and write down what you found. With their memories erased, your opponent will never know that they've been cheated. To have someone notice that their memories have been erased, they would have to be an absolute expert in phenomania. I don't know what that means. And unfortunate, but your opponent turns out to be that person. Well, your chances of winning. She does not look happy. How could I? How could I? Okay. Nice. My win. I'm gonna take wolf. Is she cheating? She is cheating. Okay. So, deer. So it's, alright, hold on a second here. That means I got, deer and lion. Okay, that's good. Alright, so I need to beat deer and lion. So deer. Is that right? Deer and lion. Okay, and then let's ring it out. Reveal. We win. And we win. Let's go, baby. Winner of the set. Let's go. Let's send her back to lobby. Okay, and then here we go. This, I think she's gonna, she might very well. Looks around the room. Can't really do anything here. Alter the, whatever. It's not gonna make a difference how she rotates. Okay, we win. And we win. Oh, looky here. Haven't you tired you out yet? Winner of the set? Yeah, let's go. Okay, and then yeah, that's fine. Let's take those dice. All right, is she cheating? She is cheating. Oh, we figured out her tell. Okay, all right. So she is going to do. What is she gonna do? So square is gonna be the plant. So that means triangle is gonna be deer. So she's gonna do deer and then plant. Okay, so I want to need deer and plant. Reveal. Let's go. Nice. Go back to lobby, ma'am. So we beat the wolf. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay, that's really good. I'm here for other reasons. Oh! All perish bureau scum. Oh, she doesn't seem happy, does she? Wait, what? Woman, did she just... Let's focus on the game for now. You've broken through every opponent's skill. We still have time until the end of the game, so you don't have to make any mistakes. You should be able to get that back. Get back that last piece of artifact your father leaked to the public. Chapter 6. Oh. Why are you so obsessed with getting the artifact back? You don't have to go this far. I already know you're loyal. Even he wouldn't undervalue you due to the sins of your father. The fact that you signed up for the project proves that. You understand? Yes. By the way, why are you so obsessed with the staff anyway? Chapter 6. Congratulations, Madam Crow. You beat every one of your opponents. This is your first time participating in our events, making that a tremendous accomplishment. You were originally set to continue our game until midnight. However, the other participants all look to have zero notification. It seems they all think you've already won, Madam Crow. On top of that, Madam Wolf has already disappeared, even though without saying goodbye. At this rate, we won't be able to crown you the winner, Madam Crow. We will be able to crown you the winner before the stroke of midnight. I guess my lucky spell worked. Speaking of which, in some countries, the crow is a symbol of good luck, whereas in others, it's an omen of ill fortune. As a judge of this competition, I myself can't sit around twiddling my thumbs as we wait to crown our champion. So play against me as one final test for real this time. The winner gets the prize. Ooh. It seems he's focusing our hand. It may seem unfair, but I really must insist. After all, this is no sport. This is exchange, and we're meant to enjoy it. Okay, if you can't beat me, you have no right to the prize. It's an unreasonable request, but I guess you have no choice. It's okay because it's you we're talking about. I know you'll win. Let's begin, Madam Crow. The final game. Round 1, fight. Okay, let's go. All right, and we done taking everything. So, Cat in the Hat. We're gonna take Cat in the Hat. Oh, an eagle is so tempting. Maybe the pelican? Yeah, let's do pelican, I guess. Okay. All right, let's look to see what has he got happening. Do you see the mana? That would be where his skill is having an effect, right in front of him. Okay. Keep an eye on him. This is our last challenge. Thinking. All right. All right. What do we got? Can we investigate? This is the end. What do you think? Plan to figure out my strategy. Thinking. Investigate. What do you think? Plan. Okay. I don't. Why do you insist on touching masks? You know touching will get you disqualified. Are you going to keep going? Since I'm your opponent, I'll give you a special pass. We can't let this reach such a futile conclusion. Okay. All right. Thinking. Let's go. Let's just try old-fashioned. All right. Do we got anything happen? Okay. So now. What the position of mana release changed. But now it's at his mask level. Huh. That's kind of interesting. If that's the case, that means Snake's skill doesn't affect only one single object. But what exactly is that supposed to mean? The location of the mana release changes. Are there any tells? I don't see any tells. No tells. Okay, let's go. I don't. Okay. I guess. Okay, is he gonna look away? Maybe he'll look away. Looks away. Probably should have done the switch, but whatever. Let's see. Let's wait for him to turn away again. He did switch. A tie. Select the dice you'd like. Let's go with Cat in the Hat. Let's go. Oh gosh. Okay. Dog it. Okay. Good start. Select the cards. Let's look. Thinking. Mana is always being released from around my opponent's hand. Snake looks away for one moment. Let's look for, do we got any tells? We don't have any tells. No tells. Let's rotate it out. Want him to turn away for 1 second. That's the case. What does that judge know about? Complete your opponent information file on the snake. Huh. The mana release seems to shift when I use my mana vision. This would let him see. This, he does not know the card. Okay. Reveal, come on, let's... That's not great. Took your dice. Okay, select cards, thinking. I guess we gotta go. Okay, so now it's gonna be at his eyes. Looks away. Change positions, let's go. Let's wait for him. Lets out a chuckle. You gonna look away? Come on, you need to look away. It's time for you to look away for a second. Looks away. Let's change and let's go. Reveal. Okay. Oh, and now we're going against regular. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, alright. Oh, we won. Okay, that's good. And then a final roll. Can we beat him with regular dice? Oh, we can't. Okay. Okay. Takes the dice. Adam Crow, this is no practice round. Okay, so then we'll do this. Wait for him to look away. Looks away. And then it's a dice roll. It's a regular dice. Oh yeah. We take the round. Let's get the Cat in the Hat back. Thinking. Okay, so it's just at the hand. Both, so you can see this. Don't want him to see. I think that's the one I want. Okay. Thinking, let's ring it out. Alter cards. Wait for him to turn. He's still watching. Chuckle doesn't mean anything. It says chuckle. Whatever. I want to look away. Seems to be enjoying himself. Looks away. He did switch it. Alright. And then Cat in the Hat can get the win. Can the Cat in the Hat get the win? Alrighty. Let's go one more time. Cat in the Hat for the win. What was that? What was that dice? That's kind of weird. The lizard? I guess let's take the lizard. Oh, that's really tempting though. Snake is really strong. It's a really strong one. %50 for a win or a tie. Guess let's take the lizard. And then I think we're kind of forced here. Okay. I don't want it on that. This is what we want. Alter the cards. Want him to look away. Looks away. He did switch. A tie. Oh, man. Let's go with lizard. Come on, lizard, give me some. Oh. Oh, no. Took my dice. Okay, that's fine. I don't want him to see. Let's do that one. can't see the cards. He doesn't know what to switch it to. So let's wait for him to turn. Looks away. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. He's look away. Lets out a chuckle. He did see the card. You want to switch? Look the other direction. Looks away. And a win and a tie. And can the lizard get it done? Up with a low 3. Wow. Okay. Let's take back Cat in the Hat. I don't know, maybe the snake? Yeah, I guess let's take the snake. Okay. I don't want him seeing. Do this one. He doesn't know what's getting played. So he doesn't have the ability of seeing the cards right now. He can only manipulate the cards, but he doesn't know what to sub it to. He needs to look away. Okay, come on, Muppet. Look away. Let's out a chuckle. Gotta look away. Seems to be enjoying himself. He's still looking at the cards. Need you to look away so I can swap the cards. Look away. Seems to be enjoying himself. Let's out a chuckle. I mean, do we just run it? I mean, he can see it. He can see when we swap. Looks away. Tie. Okay, let's go with lizard. Oh gosh, okay, that's fine. Oh gosh, okay, alright, that's fine, whatever. Took a dice. Round 1 winner. What do you think? Not bad, huh? A 1, Madam Crow, that's 1-0. What's wrong, Madam Crow? No idea what's happening? You're gonna continue like that? Let's begin the next round. Round 2. Okay, so I got all the dice. Guess we go Cat in the Hat has been good to us, and guess Pelican. We really need those 6s. And then we have all of his hints. Okay. I don't want the table to be modified. I don't want it to be able to see. I want it all on these cards. He can't see, and the table's not being modified. Come on, Muppet. Snake seems to be enjoying himself. let's go. Seems to be enjoying himself. I don't know what happened if we just ran the cards like they were. Let's out a chuckle. I need him to look away, though. Let's out a chuckle. Seems to be. I mean, we could sub it, but he's gonna switch too. Or not. Or not. Wow. Okay, let's take Lizard. Okay, what do we got? I don't want him to see. Don't want the table. Don't want to see. Don't want the table modified. There. Okay. Thinking. Let's see what he does. Does he ever rotate his cards? He doesn't. Dice roll. Ah, man. Okay, you know what? Let's do Lizard. Dog it. Dog it. Takes a dice. Okay, whatever. Select cards. Okay. He has no way of changing the cards or knowing what cards are put down. Dog it. Okay. Is a pelican. Lizard. Oh my gosh. Lizard, can you do another? Yes, you can. Okay, another dice roll for the win. 3, oh my gosh. Come on, give me this, please. Lizard for a 6. Oh my gosh, alright. A dice roll, lizard for the win. Lizard for the win. No, we didn't get the win, dog it. But he's gonna take that. He's gonna probably take that dice. Oh no, he let me have it. Okay. Good. Shall we actually get started now? Thinking. I don't think he can see the cards. And then a dice roll. Lizard 6. Come on, baby. Let's go. Okay. Select a dice. Ooh, pelican maybe? Alright. Don't want him seeing. We'll stay there. Bring it out. He did rotate. Tie. A tie. Let's go with lizard. Dog it. A tie. Lizard for 6. Ooh. Okay, select cards. Don't want that. Keep it contained. Want to look away if I can. Reveal cards. Ugh. For the Pelican for the win. Oh my gosh. Come on, we need this. We need this. Oh, dog, get a Pelican too. Opponents win. Took my dice. They took my dice. I don't want them to see. I don't want the table manipulated. I don't want them to see. I don't want them to have manipulation on the table or see cards. Okay. Let's out a chuckle. Okay. He did switch it. Dog it. Dog it. Winner of the set. Oh, Leonore, what's up? Yo. I'm trying to beat a bunch of cheaters in a supernatural card game. All my opponents have the ability of using magical artifacts. And I haven't quite figured, yeah, I'm a cheater, why are you trying to beat me? Right? Exactly. That's exactly what's happening here. So this Muppet, so this is my supernatural sense. So with this, he has the ability of altering, like you see the little floating blue, he has the ability of doing magic at the table level, right? But he can't see. Notice there's nothing at his mask. When you go here, every time you switch, then the magic, now he has the ability of seeing, he can see my cards and alter. The table is being modified. He can see the cards, but every time I do magical sense, his power shifts. So what I'm trying to do, this right here, I think this is the best one. So he can't see my cards, and he can't modify the table. It's only at the dealing level of his hands, but I don't know. I haven't quite figured that out yet. I think it's when he's looking away, but see, this is the deal. There's no tells. Location of the mana release changes. The mana is always released from around the opponent's hand, and the mana release seems to shift when I use my mana vision, which is what I just mentioned. So then we're gonna ring it out. So I'm locking in cards. He puts his cards out. It's basically rock, paper, scissors. And I'm waiting for him to look away. You want to look away there, buddy? Let's out a chuckle. No, he's just laughing at the fact that he's beating me. We're at death's door. When you lose all your dice, you lose the round. Seems to be, yeah, he is enjoying himself because he's like smoking me right now. Looks away. Theoretically, that would be the time when you could like switch out cards. Okay, so there we got it, and there we got it. See, notice how he couldn't see, and when he looked away, that was the one time we like flip our cards and then hope we get what we need. So let's take, then this is all like dice probability. I think at this point in time, I'd rather have Lizard. for the 6. All right, I won, Madam Crow. Do you know what's going to happen now? I will take the prize. Sorry, that was a lie. Even though I'm the judge, I am a simple hired hand. I don't have the power to change the rules. The rest of your opponents withdrew, so we are ahead of schedule. I was bored, so I wanted to play a game against the esteemed Madam Crow. So we're Madam Crow. I attended the exchange and searched for the prize as well, but unfortunately, it wasn't the artifact I was searching for. However, this is what you've truly desired, isn't that right, Madam Crow? Congratulations, your victory. Madam Crow, you have proven your position at the top of the food chain. These gloves are able to alter the flow of mana, now they're yours. Honestly, I find that I'm a bit glad you won. As I said, I have a thing for crows, as do I, Mel. That is my theme animal for my channel. Okay, alright. They have a peculiar habit that no avian creature shares. Well, then let's meet up next time if we get the chance. And for your information, the piece of artifact I used last game was none other than this ring. Its skill is to heat up whatever the light of this jewel shines upon. Oh, so he could feel the temperature on the cards. In other words, it's a skill that wouldn't help at all during our little game. However, it succeeded in catching your attention, didn't it, Madam Crow? You you do well not to get too confident in that eye of yours. No predator slips atop the food chain forever. That is true. The crow may build her nest, but she'll never know when she may be eaten out of it. Oh, did we actually beat the game? Wait. And with this, you've gotten it back. You returned every piece of artifact your father let loose on the world. The Bureau London branch own Chief of Investigations, Pimbert. Your father was my boss. To be perfectly frank, I hated that man a considerable amount, I must add. I don't think there was a single person who favored him, including you. He chose that life for himself, after all. Oh, what do we got here? Still. Because of him, I'm now in charge of the Mana Affairs Division. So basically like hunting down magical artifacts. So, someone needs to remember him. Miss Voltan. Votan? The crow may be both the symbol of good luck and bad. However, they're famous among other birds for being the only ones that look after their parents. I didn't know that. That's interesting. That's why I have a thing for crows as well. I do too. Even for one who lived his life without meaning and perished. Interesting. A crow would remember. Here's to all the crows. Crow, crow. Crows in the house. Alright. Crow would remember. That is true. And then to be continued. Interesting. And a new game. What happens if we continue? Oh, we can continue. Did I get all the achievements? I'm kind of curious. Well, you know what? No. We beat the game. That was our objective. We beat all the competitors. So we achieved our objective of beating the house. So that was good. That was fun. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. I would assume that you could play this multiple times. I don't know. Maybe they're gonna bring like a multiple multiplayer game. That'd be kind of cool. But alas, I need to give my assessment. I always give assessment. So graphics, definitely cartoon style art. Nothing crazy. 3 out of 5. 5 being best, 3 or scratch that, and then 1 being worse. It's not realistic, so it doesn't get a 4 or 5, but it is like okay. So I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5 on graphics. Scariness, it's not a scary game, it's a card game, so 0 on the scary. And then gameplay. It is like a lot of dice probability. Plus, you're also figuring out how your opponent is cheating and then turning that against them. Man. Was there any glitches? No, there was no glitches, but and then you had like someone kind of coaching you, like not a moderator, but someone kind of coaching you between matches, making some helps and hints. I say 4 out of 5 on gameplay. Overall, 4 out of 5. A delightful, short little game. Fun stuff. Great. If it goes on sale, buy it. It's a really cool dice game. And it's a very interesting take on magic artifacts and cheating games. So, fun stuff. But that being said, I hope all of you have a great night, and I will catch you all later. Be good. Peace.